Alright, let's get this show on the road. I'm hoping to God I haven't forgot anything. I say that and I already remembered I forgot to do something. I forgot to put it so that my mouse is up here and not on the screen proper. So that way I could scroll down as I need. Oh, don't tell me I screwed it up. Now, 7, 8. Do I need any mega fertilizer? I'm not seeing any. Oh. I should be good. You know what? Head over to Shinjuku. And they should have some mega fertilizer. I don't know where.
That's really funny.
It probably is the plant area. Flower shop.
Thanks for dropping by.
4, 5, 7. Do 9. Okay, now we head back to LeBlanc. And we call Kawakami.
Listen.
Hey, something unbelievable just happened. I'm still in shock. I don't know where to start explaining. There's other stuff I want to ask you about too. You'll request me today, right? Yep.
Hey.
Yep, let's call her over.
Thanks.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll be right over, so hold on.
Hey there.
I'm so glad you requested me. I have big news. Takase-kun's guardians came by to my house today and apologized to me. Are they gonna return the money? They told me I won't have to spend any more money or send any more money, and that they'll return everything I paid them. That is amazing, actually. That's great. It's like they're completely different people, like what happened with Mr. Kamashita. Hey, you wouldn't be, Anyway, it's such a relief. They apologized about Takase-kun, and they admitted what they did was terrible. They even told me that I'm a good teacher. And so I decided to really quit my part-time maid job today. I've been talking to my boss about it ever since I was hospitalized. It took a while to work out who would cover my shifts. I didn't want to inconvenience anyone.
Well,
Now I can finally make a fresh start as a teacher. I can take care of my students and earn their trust. That's the ideal teacher I aspire to become. I'll bet I'll be an old woman by the time I achieve my dreams. Nonsense. Yeah, you're right. I'm still within this demographic age range of what's considered young. I was always able to rely on you. You helped me come to a lot of realizations because you were such a good listener. Thanks again. Oh, crap.
thank you for using our service.
Today marks the day I graduate from being your maid. Thank God I don't have to deal with this anymore. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your hard work. I am not saying the rest of that because it makes me feel uncomfortable.
All right.
I know I'm being weird, I just don't feel comfortable.
So,
At any rate, what are you gonna do once I stop coming here? Can you handle the cleaning on your own? I'm pretty worried about the state this place is in. I feel like you don't put much thought into your diet either. Besides, won't you be lonely? Not really. I got Morgana. I think you're bluffing. But I guess I'm not surprised. It must have been so bizarre having your homeroom teacher in your bedroom. But you won't mind me visiting the cafe area downstairs, right? We could chat over curry. Despite how I am, you never gave up on me, so as your homeroom teacher, I'll always protect you. Oh, and of course I'll keep my initial promise too, the one about slacking off in class.
see you later.
Mm-hmm. On my way home, I remembered everything, all the old memories from when I decided to become a teacher. Like when I was going through the courses for it, or my first year as a teacher. Back then, I would have done anything for my students. I felt like I was capable of anything. But somewhere along the way, I forgot all about that. Reigniting your original resolve is easier said than done. You could do it, though. Thanks. Somehow when I hear from you, it makes me feel like I can do anything. Weird, huh? From now on, I'll support you as your teacher, so you can rely on me as much as you want, okay? That's all I wanted to say. Okay, I'll see you at school. Good night. Darn it. So yeah, I did that because I did not want to date Kawakami. So... I think the only person... This is gonna sound weird. Possibly. Or maybe I'm making it weird. But the only people who... Or the only ones who are actual candidates that I would let my version of Joker date are Makoto, Futaba, and, fuck. Another person we haven't met yet. It's the one, Fox was talking about.
Oh, man.
He's a nerd.
Who cares?
Did you catch the news report this morning about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently, someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamoshida scandal? They say the same thing happened, that someone left a calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they can actually steal hearts.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junior Kanashiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. even confessed all his crimes.
Sorry.
The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
Yeah, because you're afraid of your own crimes,
The
aren't you?
Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
Oh, we're getting under Pancake Boy's
Now everyone.
nerves. Waffles are better, asshole. Eggs are better, actually. Fuck your pancakes. Eat eggs normally. Hold up. I heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. It seems like some of our students have been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy. So we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police. What is with me today? I can't fucking breathe.
Give me
I
an
can't-
answer.
I'm good. I'm sorry. The sum of angles A through E. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question, Karusu-san? The sum of angles A through E is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape 180 degrees. Do you know what that shape is? That is a... Hold up. That is a triangle. Technically, it's several triangles.
This is it.
Very good.
That's correct. The sum of interior angles of a triangle will always equal 180 degrees when it is planar. Karusu-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Not really. By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kaneshiro. I remember their name with that bit on Madarame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyways, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday, and don't be distracted by rumors like that. You would be surprised at the power that rumors have. Have you not played Persona 2?
Yep.
Both of them? Looks like we succeeded in changing Kaneshiro's heart. A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves too. There we go.
Do you know
Hopefully
the
that makes
answer?
it easier. Therefore, in this context, the nuance of the idiom is the complete opposite. I saw a lot of errors on the previous test, so please be more careful in the future.
Hey!
Excuse me, no sleeping in class. Today's examples will be on your entrance exam, so make sure you know them. She usually looks so tired. I talked to her this morning about my future, and she was super polite, friendly even. Yeah, I know what you mean. She even gave me advice about my girlfriend.
Yes.
Yes, she's doing good in the neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. Kawakami is on a roll. I feel like the genie in Aladdin. I just want to go.
finally confessed.
Yeah, I did the little arm thing too. Oh my lord, I'm a nerd. Oh, I'm a nerd and a dork. You don't call me a stalker. No. Oh yeah, so you
People have been
confess.
making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
Yeah, well it is.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
Well, it's better.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Ooh.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today.
Hold on.
I'll have to see you all another time.
Hold on. That's Ryuji's word. That's his phrase. You don't get to use that. That's copyright infringement.
Who was that?
That was Makoto.
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
Yeah.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Yeah. Another metaverse user. Okay. The reason I said earlier that it's good that the police are taking credit for this is that it kind of keeps us a bit under the radar. Like, yeah, they'll want to look into it, but as long as we stay basically a schoolyard rumor, we're scot-free for the most part. Too much publicity would be a detriment right now. But yes, Kaneshiro did say something about a metaverse user besides us.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. Far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
Yeah, but Madarame said something along the same lines.
I hope that's the case.
Yeah, but it's likely not. I mean, there is no connection between Kaneshiro and Madarame, and yet they both said something about somebody else perusing the metaverse, or going through the metaverse, using it for their own benefit. That doesn't normally happen. I mean, I have my suspicions because somebody heard something they shouldn't have, but...
Anyways, in your face, Akechi! Now what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
Yeah.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
That's what worries me.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
That is also true.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea! We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
Oh, can you expect? They're kids.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know.
But yeah, it kind of is a problem. Because we'll be getting a lot of money really quickly out of nowhere.
Hi, Makoto. there's something we forgot to tell you. So, oh.
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course.
We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. And by we, I mean me and Makoto. The blondes are gonna have some difficulty.
If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president.
Uh-oh.
For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Understood. Yes, ma'am.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles.
Oh? Oh my, Miss President, are you standing up for yourself?
Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
Oh, what are you gonna do now, mister? What are you gonna do now, Mr. No Neck? You just lost your primary way of investigating us. Because she's no longer going to get by getting down on her knees for you. I know I phrased it terribly, but there's a reason. Oh god, I forgot. I probably lower it here-ish. Yeah, seems about right. Alright.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here.
Oh, we are, sir. You just lost your queen. And the king is losing his subjects one by one.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
Oh, things not going your way. Yeah, no, I have fucking
home.
hatred for that bastard.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
Well, that's a good thing to worry about. I mean, you just gotta keep pushing through, right? Nothing in life should ever be easy, but it should never be impossible either.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
I have a question. If your sister up and disappeared, then by your logic, you should not care what happens to her. After all, if she went missing, then she wasn't successful, right?
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
Why do you need a promotion? You look like you live in a pretty nice place. This isn't like a shabby apartment.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Ah,
I'm glad she did. How are things going? You seem to be keeping on the straight and narrow so far, but that doesn't mean you can just slack off with summer on the horizon, got it? I know. This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Did something happen? Oh God. Maybe I need to drink more water. Oh my lord. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Are you gonna be okay? I will. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you gonna do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That was my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope I can continue getting along with all of you.
An advisor, huh?
Mm-hmm.
This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be doing anything with either of y'all.
Hey, hey!
Give it the mega fertilizer.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes!
That's gonna do it for a while. Oh, okay. Do I have a... Yes, food key. Alright. Next. Go to Shinjuku, to the red light district. Hey, Chihaya!
Is this?
I sense that you have trouble with women. There was a woman last time too. Wait, is that? Anyway, please be careful. Well then, shall I read your fortune in detail? We're going to get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
We're gonna do a luck reading. Oh, fudge.
Huh? What shall we do?
I messed it up. I messed it up. Oh god. Of course I screwed up. I was wondering why you had to do it in that order. Hold on, let me go back through everything and then I'll come back here. And we're back. I have returned. Took a little break, drink some water. I actually still have a jug right here in case I need it. Glug glug. Hydrate before you dihydrate, y'all. Okay, now, first, I need to head out. I need to go to Shinjuku. Now I need to do this properly. I need to get a luck fortune reading from Chihaya using kindness. At first that confused me, and then I realized the whole point is to do it
What shall we do?
so that your mega fertilizer kindness goes up by 7 instead of the usual. I also spent less on mega fertilizer. I want to increase my kindness. A Hierophant card. It seems you will greatly benefit from taking actions that will increase your kindness. Alright.
What do you think?
Now, you need to head all the way back to Young and Jaya. Back to Cafe LeBlanc. Which will cost us a little bit in the end, but shouldn't be too bad. Then, now we do this properly.
Hey, hey!
And we're gonna give it the mega fertilizer. Yeah, I spent 4 instead of 9. Or I bought 4 instead of 9, rather.
Yes!
Next, shelf. Okay, I don't have anything I can decorate my shelf with. So, Ichijoji Panda. Our friend! Our new friend. Hello.
Hey!
That girl's playing shogi. Maybe she's Hifuma Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Togo-san?
What?
Yes? My overflowing charm seemed to have reached Hifumi. I'm Hifumi Togo. You're playing shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so... experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me. Please go ahead and pray. I do have a star because I checked earlier. So ask her.
Yes? Can I help you?
You can, actually. Can you teach me?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry. I just can't.
Okay.
Well then, So you like shogi?
I admire people. People are fascinating. Like, genuinely, even though I suck at social, like, environments until I get to know somebody, I genuinely find people to be kind of fascinating just looking at them. Like, if I could actually get the, like, determination to just go outside and go to a park or something, especially if I could give it to my dad to take me, like, I would just genuinely people watch.
Huh? Oh, thank you very much. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
That is fine by me.
I'll start.
Oh god.
So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which
Yeah.
governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this?
Oh my god, she's a nerd! Oh no! She's cute! This is literally my version of, oh no, he's hot! SpongeBob. Anyways, it is though. People being nerdy about things that you really, like, being kind of ridiculous like this, by normal people's standards, I just find very interesting. Okay, I think...
Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
I could still keep going.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today.
Okay.
If it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime?
Sure.
I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you.
I guess she's sensing the wild card.
Which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
You were different too.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal.
And now, the stars have aligned. The Star Confidant. Wait.
I
I
think that
didn't
quite
even-
advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts.
I didn't even realize that I made a joke. A pun at that. Oh my lord.
And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics.
I mean, yeah, technically.
You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I do, but I ain't telling you.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion with the birth of the star persona. I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay, that's actually good. Because that means if a party member goes down or we run into somebody we don't have the weakness for, but our backup does, we could just switch it out and... I mean, it takes up a turn, but that's still good.
All right.
Okay, let's end here for today.
Alright. Knowledge!
Thank you for today.
I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Sure. Go! It's fine. Let's see. Ah, yes, it went
Until
through.
next time.
I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. And back down the rabbit hole we go. Or, I guess, up.
Don't be ridiculous.
What? I have not lied a single time.
This new ally you gained was Makoto?
Oh, I told you. Yeah, seems Sister Dearest had a few problems with how you were running things.
Just tell me the truth.
Not a single second during this entire farce of an interrogation have I ever lied. Cross my heart, swear to die. Well, might be doing that anyways, depending on what they charge me with. You are just a special kind of clueless, huh?
That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Yeah. Ask her herself, or ask you, or ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
Yes.
Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
I am literally under several forms of truth serum. Lady, I could barely put a thought together, let alone lie. It's the truth. I have not lied. I have not misdirected. I have not omitted a single thing besides, you know, the unmentionables. I have not said a single thing this entire time that was a lie. I am being 110% honest. It's the truth.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere?
Because it's the truth.
There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
I've been saying that every time we come back to this place. I have no reason to lie. I hate lying. Messing with people? Sure, I'll do that every day. Omitting information, that's a bit much for me, but hell, I'll do it there's a genuine reason from keeping the information from other people, but straight up lying, I only do that with simple stuff. With stuff like this, hell no.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
Well, Madam Judgment, you have a deal. Yeah, I know.
I am thou. It shall become the wing with the birth of the judgment persona. I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I think this is the only one that doesn't give an ability.
All right.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target.
Alright.
Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they?
Oh?
The identity of your opponent is this.
Medjed.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown.
Medjed. Isn't that Egyptian?
If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them?
Oh, we had something else up our sleeves.
Tell me everything.
Yeah, sure, we couldn't target them the usual way. But that's not the only way to get rid of targets. No. Okay, I don't have much to do on this day, which is great. We're gonna have to save before we do our evening activity because we have another chance mechanic. Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up?
Oh?
Huh? It's not right? Not cute.
Sojiro, please tell me you're not seeing a child.
That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do?
I retract my statement.
Well, it'll do, but it's not it.
Oh, I could already tell what's going on here. This is somebody who's like really into technology and it's like, yeah, it'll work, but like, it's not the right thing that I need. And what sucks is with stuff like printers, you can't like make anything to your specifications because it's not like you could just buy parts for them. It's not like a computer where you could just buy the parts for a printer. Like everything is heavily moderated when it comes to printers, and they have basically a monopoly. Like it's only a handful of companies, if I remember correctly.
Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Going on a date?
Something like that.
Something like that.
What a handful.
Alright, well, enjoy your time. I got it over here.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
Yeah.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
You don't even provide a fucking counterpoint. Shut up.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Madarame.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course not.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Alright, y'all have a good day
right.
now.
Thanks for the drink.
No problem.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case, but to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them.
Well, considering his sin.
Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves.
People said the same thing about the revolutionaries. George Washington and them. It started off as a small group. Then it ballooned into something bigger. All you need is a spark. That's all you really need, actually. Just a spark.
Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
So we're being set up.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
I'm not doing much. Watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
Then no, the fuck you ain't.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
Y'all are so lucky Sojiro is not here.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
Because these two need you.
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Even you're saying such things? Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
Thank you.
That's terrible.
It is what it is.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
Oh, I can think of one.
That's a secret.
A woman's gotta have her secrets.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
It's not being cold, Ryuji, it's just that she doesn't exactly trust us right now.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Yes.
Not really.
Boy, I will beam you upside the head.
It's fine if I leave then?
Good go.
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though.
Yeah, the reverse would be claustrophobia.
Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
You'd be surprised.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
The whole point is to get you to think creatively about it, but the problem is that it's worded in a way that actually erases any need for creativity because they're looking for a specific answer. And I hate this. I hate creative questions like this because they're not actually creative. Because the whole point of a creative question is to get you to think creatively about the thing you're reading. If that is not happening, then what is the point of the question? Like, it is a big pet peeve of mine. I used to hate questions like this in school.
Oh, it's impossible.
It was the one thing I hated about
formulas.
reading class.
Ain't there a good way of cheating?
And technically English, but mostly reading class. Because if you want people to give a genuine creative answer, let them answer creatively. Don't just standardize everything. There are going to be certain times where somebody's going to come up with a complete different fucking answer. And you know what? That's okay. The whole point is to get them to think critically. You can't get them to think critically about something and have their own opinions if you are trying to get them to all have the same goddamn mindset. Jesus fucking thanks to Christ.
Why don't we take a break?
I'm gonna label this episode I Had a Conniption.
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, this case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that.
Yeah.
The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
Hold up.
We can't deny the possibility.
No.
There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
I mean, he's not wrong. In the wrong hands, this power would actually be very dangerous. We're already seeing the consequences of that due to the mental shutdowns.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
Also, it comes from the news. You can't exactly trust the news nowadays. News organizations don't actually report news anymore. They're just puppet organizations. No, seriously, they're just mouthpieces. You have right-wing news organizations that will outright ignore certain concerns and occurrences that the left will cover, but in an entirely different light. And you'll see the left do the same thing. It's all political, like, bullshit.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Focus.
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
He's got a point.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything.
It won't always, though. We should definitely be cautious about what we see.
I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go?
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
That would be fun.
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
Now, can we please focus?
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
A great idea. But can we please focus?
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Focus!
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
I will whack you upside the head.
Yes, ma'am.
You monkey.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Okay, let me be 100% clear. That was not a, I really need to watch my words in context. I wasn't trying to do a racist thing. I don't want to spoil it, but Ryuji has an evolution for his persona that is related to monkeys. I will not say anything further because you'll probably get it if I say anything else, but that was what I was referencing. I know that monkey isn't usually a slur for Asian people, but I just wanted to be clear. I wasn't trying to do a slur.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
I hate that I have to clarify myself so much because my mouth does the talking before my brain can go over what I say.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Alright, hey, so there's dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Oh, that sounds dangerous. Yeah, it sounds like she'll do something real bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Shujin student. You know a girl named Yumeko Mogami? She's always near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse. Yeah, we will have to do that at a later point. But for now, we are going to save, because what we do next will require some manipulation, or it'll require a save point. Well, hold on, just double check. Save. Sunday evening. Okay, now I see you. I see you.
If you try to save both the mother and the baby, you'll lose them both. Or I could save them both. I can do this. You need to trust me.
Oh my lord. I love myself a good medical drama every once in a while, but I will admit they can be pretty goofy.
That's incredible.
Oh, this guy just doesn't have the word surrender in his dictionary, does he? It kind of reminds me of like a Nintendo game. There was a Nintendo game I can't remember the name of, but it had like it was basically like a doctor game where you had to remove this like virus from a patient's body. Hold on, I think Atlas made it. Okay, Atlas Doctor game. Trauma Center! Yeah, it's the Trauma Center series. Yeah, it has a couple different games under them. Under the Knife, Second Opinion, New Blood, and Trauma Team.
Okay, well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? We delicious. Delicious. Alright. What a refreshing morning.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing?
I jumped the gun.
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them.
Yeah. Shame on that.
All the interviews these days ask me about that.
Yeah, that would get annoying after a while.
Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
I think they'll prove themselves. Let people talk.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
See ya, bud. It's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are Shibuya crime ring reveals all. Sudden rampage, highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
Yeah, that's good, but... oh boy.
Okay, let's get started.
Alright. Tests are coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. It does. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
What do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? It's memories that last a long time. Yeah. I mean, technically... technically, they could be retained forever.
Nice.
In theory. However,
that's right.
Their quality degrades. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Oh well, can't always get what you want.
Nice going.
You're on a roll today! But at least you've got summer break once the exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? You will eventually, Morgana. Alright. Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? The Fireworks Festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Get back to studying. You will get back to studying now, mister. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
I'm listening! You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous attack. Dodge! Yeah! Suddenly, I am the coolest guy. That was an epic dodge. I can't believe he dodged Ushimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Ha 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 ha. Can't touch this. Na 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 na. Can't touch this. Na 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 na. Stop. Hepatite.
Hey.
I might end it soon because it's getting pretty far. Heading home, it's very running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say that he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling that's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine. Yeah, I think after this cutscene, I'll end it.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright?
Alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later.
Senpai,
Uh,
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
Yep.
Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me, there's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure. I got time.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Rusicon.
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
Mm-hmm. You know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She and I made a deal. We're friends.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
That's good. Let's go.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Amazing.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious?
Yeah, no, it is.
And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
What is your play here, Pancake Boy?
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
Yeah.
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
You better not.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Your drink's just as hot.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You don't actually enjoy sweets.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Wish I hadn't learned that.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
Innocent is a strong word. Looking back at all the times I've made inappropriate comments and or cursed. And let's not forget the time I named an episode Backstreet Backshots. Or something to that effect. I have to go back through my videos.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class
Yeah.
visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
Interesting.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, His way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
Well, she's not wrong.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Uh-oh.
Would you mind if I pose the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
Oh, god damn it.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Over-reliance. Yeah, no, that is a problem. If we saw it's like magic, right? If humanity had actual magic, if magic was real, we would never do anything for ourselves. It's kind of like AI in a way, where with the existence of magic, we could just have everything done for us. We wouldn't have to lift a finger. And humans, due to our nature, are just slovenly creatures. We don't want to put more effort into things than we absolutely need to.
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort.
That is a genuine concern.
Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then.
You're not wrong.
Ah, so you think you should let others come to their own conclusions on the matter?
Exactamundo.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I mean, I am, but you do bring up a good point, and something I've thought about before. Where the Phantom Thieves cannot be a group that lasts for too long. Just due to their nature, it's better off that they only solve problems here and there rather than societal reform or anything like that, because over-reliance on what's essentially magic would stop growth at all.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes.
No, it wasn't an argument. She brought up a good point.
Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, I had him over. Sorry. How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I could tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Uh-huh. And that girl who was watching us had nothing to do with that. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it here, because it's getting on a bit. It's already gonna be like almost an hour and 30 minutes. So, with that being said, No. Yeah, no, almost an hour and 30 minutes. With that being said, I'm gonna end it here. And we will continue next episode. And we will get through the finals, which will take us from 12 all the way through to the evening of 17. So, it's going to take us from this day, or this evening, to the 17th. Alright. Bye-bye.